Welcome to TurningPoint's latest captivating video adventure. What if I told you that a single Chinese company with just $6 million achieved what American tech giants couldn't with billions? That in just 24 hours, American companies suffered losses equivalent to the GDP of an entire country. Unbelievable, right? Well, buckle up, because what you're about to hear will change everything you thought you knew about the global AI war. For years, the United States has tried to keep China away from cutting-edge AI and semiconductor technologies. Sanction, restriction, blacklists, every possible strategy was deployed to maintain American dominance, and for a while, it seemed to be working. Until now, because China just pulled off a move that no one saw coming, and the consequences are sending shockwaves through Silicon Valley and Wall Street alike. Enter DeepSeek, a small unknown Chinese AI startup founded in May 2023. At first, no one paid attention to them. They had only 200 employees and limited funding. How could they possibly challenge Silicon Valley? But DeepSeek had something that money couldn't buy. Sheer ingenuity. Faced with restrictions on accessing high-end AI chips, they took an entirely different approach. Instead of trying to match America's hardware, they reinvented the software. They developed an algorithm so efficient that it could perform AI computations at a fraction of the power needed by American supercomputers. Imagine trying to break a massive stone. The US used sledgehammers, massive computing power, brute force. But DeepSeek, they found a way to dissolve the stone with precision chemistry. They didn't need the sledgehammers anymore. This wasn't just innovation, it was a revolution. The moment DeepSeek unveiled its R1 model, the tech world went into a frenzy. This tiny, underfunded company had built an AI system so powerful that it rivaled the best models from OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft. At a fraction of the cost, investors who had poured billions into American AI firms suddenly started questioning their bets. Was the future of AI no longer in Silicon Valley, but in Beijing? Within 24 hours, the stock prices of major US tech firms took a nosedive. Billions were wiped off the market in a single trading day. The same companies that had relied on AI dominance to justify their sky-high valuations were now facing an existential crisis. And the most shocking part? DeepSeek's breakthrough meant that China no longer needed America's most advanced chips to compete. This wasn't just a business story, it was a geopolitical earthquake. The United States had built an entire strategy around restricting China's access to cutting-edge AI technology. But now, that strategy was crumbling. If China could achieve AI breakthroughs without US chips, then what? Would American companies still hold the upper hand? Would Taiwan's TSMC, the world's leading chip manufacturer, still be the indispensable powerhouse it is today? Let's not forget that Taiwan produces 90% of the world's advanced chips. Companies like Apple, Nvidia, and Tesla depend on it. But if China no longer needs these chips, then Taiwan's strategic importance in the AI war could diminish overnight, and that could change global politics in ways we can't even imagine. Meanwhile, in Washington, panic set in. Lawmakers scrambled to respond. More sanctions, more restrictions. But the question remained, how do you sanction an idea? How do you stop a breakthrough that has already happened? So what happens now? The US is still home to the world's biggest AI companies, Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, Nvidia. But China has just proven that it doesn't need America's most advanced chips to stay in the race. If DeepSeek could pull this off, what's stopping others? The AI war is no longer just about who has the best hardware. It's about who has the smartest algorithms. And in that battle, China just made its biggest move yet. The question is, can the US fight back? Or has China already changed the game forever? What do you think? Is American AI still ahead, or has China officially turned the tables? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology.